Next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Tell me. Do you bleed? You will.
What's up, guys? The movie that we have all been waiting for so long. Oh my god, it's finally here. Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice. Directed by Zack Snyder, starring Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, Amy Adams, Jesse Eisenberg, Jeremy Irons, and tons of other great cast. Well, we have seen the movie and we will let you know our thoughts on the movie as well. But before that, what do you have to say about this very great moment?
It is every fan's dream to watch Superman and Batman on a big screen, and to watch them together in a single movie, it's simply unbelievable.
Let's cut the chase. How was the movie?
Let me be honest, there are many aspects in the movie which I absolutely loved, but also there are few things which are debatable.
Very well said. The way the movie began, I was very much involved in the movie. It was quite gripping. But then there were so many things thrown at you in terms of story and plot lines, and not all of it was handled tastefully. I loved how they showed the origins of Batman in this movie and why he has a personal vendetta against Superman. I loved the portrayal of Alfred in this movie as well. We have seen Man of Steel, and for all of you who have seen this movie must know that when Superman fights General Zod, it caused a lot of destruction and many lives were killed in that. And Batman is out there for vengeance. By the way, Ben Affleck's portrayal of Batman is one of the best Batmans that I've ever seen. I loved everything that he did in the movie, except for one little thing which I will talk about maybe later, but Batman's portrayal was brilliant. Whoever had any doubts of how Ben Affleck would turn out to be Batman can finally shut the hell up.
Henry Cavill plays the role of Superman. His chemistry with Lois Lane was great. Metropolis people treat him as God.
More like false god.
He's indestructible. And man oh man, Henry Cavill looks perfect. Now let's talk about his fight with Batman.
Fight of the century. Absolutely nailed it.
The theater in which we watched the movie, the crowd went mad. And why not? The fight was that great.
This movie introduces Wonder Woman, a character that we have never seen before on big screen. It is played by Gal Gadot and she looks smoking hot as Wonder Woman. She may not be having a prime role in the movie, but as far as Justice League goes, she is an important character and we may not be surprised to see a movie based on her origins in the future. With everything good that's being said, this movie has some issues as well. First and foremost, Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Since the day it was announced that he would be playing this character, we were a bit skeptical of how it would turn out to be. I have seen the Justice League myself, the animated show which used to be aired on Cartoon Network, and as far as I recall, he was nothing like that character at all. This movie portrays him as a maniac who is after Superman because Superman is powerful, almost like God. But the motivation for him doing what he does, I did not feel the need to do it.
It was poor casting choice playing Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Nothing against him, but he was not fearsome. It was almost like he tried to mimic Joker from the Dark Knight, and it fell flat on its face. Another big issue was with the way the story is being told. This movie has so many stories. There's Superman fighting Batman, there's Lex Luthor, then there's backstory of Wonder Woman, then there's that ugly shit-faced Doomsday. And somehow in this movie, all these stories don't come together very well. Also, the editing was quite mediocre. It just jumps from one scene to another, and the transitions were also not so smooth. So when you're getting into one story, they suddenly take you to another.
The most disappointing thing for me is that they have shown too much in the trailers. And those were the bunny shots, and they are as it is in the movie as well. So you don't get to see anything different. If you have seen the trailers carefully, you might as well have guessed what the story of the movie is going to be like. If you are a Batman fanboy like we are, you would be disappointed to see that Batman killing people with guns straight off. It is so unlike Batman. But I get it. He has grown older, he has lost so much. But all that Batman stands for is his principles. We get to see that in Christopher Nolan's Batman as well. But all of that, it's completely ruined now.
We are not saying it's a bad movie. Definitely go and watch it in the theaters. What we want to say is that it's not a movie that deserves to launch the Justice League. We would not spoil it for you, but the way this movie introduces other Justice League characters, it was a little bit disappointing. They could have chosen for 100 different ways, but they opted for this, and it was a bit too dull for me.
These are our opinions on the movie. Yours might be different. You might have gone to love the movie as well. We get it. It's your opinion and we appreciate it as well. So moving on, with all the goods and the bads that we just discussed, I would give it a 6 on 10.
It's a little harsh, but this is what it is. 5 on 10.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
So there it is, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, hitting the theaters this weekend, and our review for the movie as well. Please let us know how you liked the movie, put your comments in the comment section below, and please like our video and subscribe to our channel.
So that's all from the movie bloggers this week. Stay tuned, goodbye and take care.